Hey, it's your boy NG Gavin, back with another video. In this video we're going to talk about the progress of Pi and my thoughts moving forward. So let's roll that intro and let's get into the video. So you can see the price of Pi is 24.63. The date today is the 10th of October 2025 and it's 24 cents. If we go and have a look at here, the overview here, and then we look at, this is the price, and then we look at flip to markets. See, I'm on CoinGecko. Sorry, not to markets, to market cap. Hang on. That's the price there, right? Now if we flip to market cap, it's pretty much exactly the same. Whenever there's a top, whenever there's volume, the price is going to be the highest. And this price here, this is exactly where I sold when I went live. I sold right here. And let's see the price. Actually, I had it on a sell order when it went on OKX. So I sold it for about $2. Exactly $2 actually, and it went to $2.74. So remember, we got our tokens. People had the option to lock it or unlock it. And I knew that this would just dump, because if you've been in crypto for a long time, you know that most projects never pump harder than the actual price that when it goes live. Like most projects, only the really rare, really like exceptional projects, layer ones, they will pump beyond because they have, you know, real use case. They have adoption and so forth. Now you can look at these examples like Polygon. Well, it's not Polygon anymore. It's called oh jeez, I forget the name. But anyway, you know, Solana. You know, all these layer one blockchains have exceeded the price that they launched at because they have real value, real utility. Okay. The price of Pi has just kept on going down, and there's a lot of factors in this. Now, if you want to see the latest news on this, go and check out this guy, Dave Roscoe. I'll give this guy credit because he's pretty consistent. I haven't watched all his videos because I've been chiming out of Pi for a while. I haven't looked at Pi for about 3 months. I just come back every now and again, check my app, that's it. Actually, the last video I made was probably, I can't even remember, but it was a while. Anyway, so he does like a daily thing, and this video here on the 6th, a few days ago, it's not positive either, okay? So he's been a very strong advocate for Pi, and even his sentiment is not positive. Problem is with Pi is because the only people that have got access to their coins is the team, so they can sell, but the rest of us, we can't. Either we've sold our tokens in the beginning when we got unlock. Now I'll put a screenshot here of my account. You can see here I had 1,631 people that signed up under me, and now only 71 are mining. Right, I've only received, I don't know about you guys, but I've looked at it and I've only received one airdrop, and that was in the beginning, and that was like 6 months ago. So I don't know what the hell's going on with the migration. I don't know what's going on there, so I need to look that up. But yeah, pretty much what they're trying to do now, again, I haven't read the latest stuff, but just judging from this price, from this chart, what they're trying to do is they're trying to starve the supply out. That's why they just keep on delaying the second airdrop. Now, if you've got the airdrop or unlocks, I don't know if you're getting unlocks or you're getting like this second migration. If you've got it, let me know. But I haven't got my second migration yet. And I did not log up any of my tokens, thank God. Because think about it, if you locked up your tokens here, all you've done is just the price is going down and down and down and down. See, if you would have sold, and you don't know this, if you're new to crypto, you don't know this because you just part of the, I would say, propaganda of Pi. Everyone's hyped about it, you're hyped about it, so you don't know anything, you're just a pawn. But if you've been in crypto for a long time, you know that these projects, they always tend to go south once all the hype is over, and once all, when the dust settles, the price goes down. And being with Pi, no disrespect, but they said that there's 60 million users. Most of these users are basically don't have money. I'm just being real here. They don't have money. They're just from poor countries. I'm no disrespect to any one of these people. I'm just saying this is the facts. A lot of them are from poor countries in Africa, poor countries in South America and Asia. That's just the fact that this is where the demographics of people are from. So they never really kind of purchased anything. All they did was download an app and got free money, which is great. But if you're looking at like the long-term thing with Pi, who's really holding it? It's people that are trading it. Unless there's development, actual real development, like adoption and development of the ecosystem, like building out the blockchain, this is going to go to zero. Now, I had flack. People gave me a lot of flack when I made this video. I made this video in April 2025. 6 months ago, I said that it's going to go to 20 cents. 6 months ago, I said this, and people, like I said, my channel doesn't get a lot of views. I got 500 views, 21 comments, probably a lot of negative ones. Let's just go to the video here. We must be patient. 3 years. That's silly. I don't think Pi will keep dropping. It's oversold already. 10 cents and $6. So what's the point of printing for 5-6 years just for Pi? Such prices. It doesn't make sense unless someone is a fool. Yeah, that's why I said, that's why you always sell at the top, guys. It didn't age well. A lot of these comments. So, this is why you always sell at the top. Take profits, it always dumps. And then, if it's a good project, it'll come back. That's when you buy back in at the bottom. That's why you always sell, guys. You always sell. So that's a lesson for you guys to know for the future. That whenever a coin goes live, it always pumps, all right? Then it pulls back. So sell at the top, and then when it pulls back, if you like the project, then buy back in. But always sell and take profits. Don't fall in love with the project, because the Pi team, I'm pretty sure that they're still selling their tokens, but the rest of us can't. Like, we can't sell our tokens. The people that are locked up for 3 years. I feel sorry for you guys. Now the coin's 24 cents. 6 months ago, like I said, I don't want to sound like a broken record, I said it's going to 20 cents. So follow Dave Roscoe. He's kind of like one of those guys that really has been pushing it. I don't know if he's sponsored by Pi, but Pi should give him some coins for doing it. I'll tell you what. The amount of videos he's done on his channel for Pi, he's brought thousands of views to Pi, and he's not happy based on this video. He's not really happy, and then the price of this keeps dumping. So when they have unlocks, when they have these people unlocking their tokens and getting their selling, they're going to sell immediately. The price is going to go down and down. That's why I think they've been prolonging this migration. Because they know that once the migration comes, people get their tokens. Allegedly, second migration. Like I said, I'm still waiting on my second coins. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful for Pi for what tokens I got, but I'm not happy the way that the project's gone because of what they're doing. You know what I mean? It's highly centralized. and they get to dictate who gets the migration tokens, the second migration, and even the unlocks. I mean, I don't even know. There's rumors that the unlocks have been not real either. You know, so I don't know, guys. I don't really think that this is going to keep on going up. I think it's going to keep on going down, in my opinion. And I feel sorry for you guys that locked your tokens to 3 years. You know, I hope you learn something, that you do never, ever, ever lock your tokens. When they say you're going to give 200%, 300%, it doesn't matter, because the price of this is $2 when I sold. Now it's 20 cents. It's gone down 10x. Locking my tokens for 3 years and getting 3x, it doesn't matter, because it's already dumped to 10x. Can you see how I'm now, if you locked your tokens, you waited 5 or 6 years, then you're going to wait another 3 years? That's ridiculous. You're going to wait 9 years, nearly 10 years to get your tokens, and the price of Pi by then would have dumped 10x. Well, it's now 10x less than it was. You've just completely wasted your time for 10 years for this project, in my opinion. But I hope you learn your lesson, guys, because, you know, it's a lesson that you have to learn. I had to learn this with hard way when I first got into crypto a long time ago. And now when I see these projects, new projects, when I get involved in these new projects, and they're kind of like mining, or they're airdrops, or they're like Pi, you know, this type of locking up and then, you know, waiting till TGE, always sell when it goes live, and never lock your tokens. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see what happens in the next 6 months with Pi.